This video is to explain to my 7th grade students how to do the seam sample. So after you learn how to thread the machine, this is the next step. This page right here in your notebook says seam sample and it has the different steps. I also drew a box to help you see how big the seam sample is supposed to be, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you need to use cotton woven fabric, which is this material. Do not use the material for your pillowcase. You want to get something from the scrap bin or from my scraps. The scrap bin is this blue bin that's over here on the floor, or I might designate another area for you to get scraps from as well. So you're going to get your piece of cotton woven fabric and you're going to get a pen, pencil, a color pencil, but do not use a marker, okay, because the markers make a mess everywhere. And then you want to use something that you could see. You want to use a flat table surface to do this. Do not use the measuring materials on your machine. You're going to get a ruler or seam gauge, and you're going to cut out, it says use cotton woven fabric, cut out 2 3-inch by 5-inch rectangles. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So you're going to take your piece and you're going to line it up wherever it's pretty straight. And you're going to draw your first line. It could be your 3-inch line, it could be your 5-inch line. You're just going to go ahead and line that along your ruler. Just go ahead and draw that. Make sure it's dark that you could see it until it gets to the measurement you need. Right there, that's 3 inches. Then you're going to take the short edge of your ruler here and use that to create a 90-degree angle so that you could draw your next line. Now remember, if you're using a crayon or something that's thick, you're gonna need a little bit more space. So I'm gonna go ahead and line this up right here, the short edge lined up with my line I just drew. So the short edge of my ruler lined up with the one I just drew, and then I'm gonna go to 5 inches. So I'm gonna color that till I get to 5 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to line this up here again, I should line that up a little bit better. So you want to scoot it around. You're going to use the short edge of your ruler to create that 90-degree angle and measure that at 3 inches, like so. Now, if you did this correctly, when I turn my ruler right here, these two should line up if I did it correctly, and they do, so I did it right. Okay, I'm going to just scoot it down a little bit because, like I said, the crayon leaves kind of a big space, so I want to make sure it's nice and straight. Okay, so now I'm going to just cut that out using my fabric scissors, and I want to do it on the table. Never cut it on your lap like this or up in the air, because it won't be straight. You need to do it on the table and use your scissors to line it up with the table like this, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and cut 2 of these out, and then we'll go on to the next step.